How you been? We not gonna speak? I want you to do the same thing I did. Die.
I heard noise. You know Renee's birthday is today, and we're getting things ready for the party. Do you want to help?
I'm not going to no party.
Leonard, she's your daughter.
I said not today!
I'm questioning why I haven't given up on you. I was just calling to see what time you were showing up for Renee's birthday party. Now, I think she would be surprised if...
Barbara, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it, but tell Renee happy birthday from me.
You pulled the same stuff 4 years ago, and Renee left her birthday party in tears. I can cut you some slack, but I can't speak for Renee.
I meant what I said. But I told you I loved you. I lost myself trying to chase love. A love that you were too stingy to give. You know what? I'm gonna let love take care of you. But let me inform you, Leonard. You better enjoy this love while it lasts. Because you ain't making it out alive.
Oh, learning to live. I'm learning to learning to lean on Jesus. I'm finding more power than I've ever dreamed. I'm learning to lean on His eyes.
Following the viewing, please join us at the Lampas Lawn Cemetery for the burial ceremony as we come together to honor and remember our beloved.
Hey! You know, you should have came to the funeral, Renee. It was compelling. I'll never forget that preacher's words. One must embrace life, utterly, until it is complete. Through every callous, and through every load that we sustain, before our final light carries them away. And your father was there. He looked real good. He's gotten a lot better since the last time we saw him. I think it's time to give him a call. Squash this whole thing. It's been too long, Renee. Please do enjoy the service.
Dang, she left like Kelly unveiled her pie.
Barbara, she'll come around. She just needs some time.
Time? She ain't talked to Dad in a year. Is that why your pot roast be looking like burnt toe flesh? Kelly lasagna smelling like a house fire, and she talking about it just needs more time. See, that's why your cooking always messed up. You ain't good at time, math, measurements.
How is Leonard taking everything? Honestly, if he hadn't seen that therapist, he would have been worse. I just hate that his father had to pass just when things were starting to turn around for him.
Dang, I can't believe Grandpa did. It should have been Grandma. Why the angel of death keep missing her? Is he blind too?
Lily, it's not polite to talk about blind people.
And you just saying that because you legally blind. That's why your cream of corn go down like battered cornflakes.
Speaking of the blind, how is Audrey? I couldn't believe she didn't come say goodbye to her first husband. Or at least dance on his grave.
Oh, she did go.
Oh, where was she? I didn't see her.
That's because she walked to the wrong church and attended the wrong funeral. I actually have to go get her now, but give Renee more time. She's just starting to act less distant again.
And you better go get Grandma before she end up in Israel.
I told your daddy that you were home, and he says your phone went straight to voicemail? That man called you when his dad died, and you couldn't even be big enough to answer then. That was over a year ago.
Just as you stated, it's only been a year.
Yeah, but you haven't talked to your dad in over 2. Now, I let it slide on the funeral last year, but you won't keep doing this. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You can call him, or he can come over.
Mom, when are we gonna have another dinner at Aunt Kathy's house? And Desiree texted me and said, Alberto wanna know cause he getting lonely. And I told her he getting lonely cause he's stuck in her head and he mad she ain't got a brain to keep him company.
Lily, I really don't have an answer for you. Every time Kathy wants to have a get-together, Kelly wants to bring Leonard, and all of a sudden, dinner's canceled.
Dang, Dad is such a threat to everyone's joy. He's like a temporary STD, just coming and ruining everything right before he disappeared.
Renee, hello. Okay, I'll cut to it. I realized I did a lot of wrong by you, and you needed your space. I guess I just need to know how much more. How much longer? You just didn't know how hard it was for me back then. How hard it was for me to get up every day. You just don't know what it was like.
Wait, I didn't know what it was like. I lost everything in the past couple years. My granddad, my best friend. Even the dog died just for like no reason, just because it was Friday.
I truly believe Kelly killed that dog.
What? Renee, how could you say that?
That wasn't even me. My goodness, man, you can't even recognize your own children's voices?
Kelly made pot roast for the dog and the dog caught smallpox and died in a shrugging position.
Lily, get off the phone.
Hey, look, I gotta go anyways and call the police. Kelly in here cooking beef.
Are we really gonna let her call the police?
The station has her number blocked. But you're right, I should probably go regardless and check.
Do you really hate me that much that you can't stay on the phone with me for longer than a few minutes? Now, I know those were some hard things to lose, but that wasn't everything. You still have your family, you still have me. You still have...
That's not everything. I lost my passions, my dreams, and my hopes, but above all that, I lost myself. The world was swallowing me whole and didn't pity me enough to spit me out. I felt like my thoughts were riddled by a disease. Like lupus ravaging my mind. No signs of an illness, but my thoughts were attacking me like there was something to kill. I forgot who I was. What I liked, I wore the same outfit every day. I didn't do my hair. I barely left the house. It was like my body was on autopilot while my soul was on hiatus. To me, that's a fate worse than death. Because the unrelenting fear of death is the only thing that kept me alive.
I woke up with my heart racing because I was too terrified to open my eyes, wondering why someone like me was chosen to merely survive this. Tired of being afraid of what could possibly happen next every single day because I wasn't brave enough to live or die. But what did you lose? A son that you imagine died but is actually still alive, a wife and an ex-wife that you fumbled, a few kids that you weren't consistent for, a dad that actually died and you failed to visit. See, those are you problems. Problems that you created for yourself. This happened to me for, I don't even know what for. So much I can't even fill on a piece of paper. So much filth bleach couldn't even cut through.
I understand you went through a lot. And I wish I knew you were suffering alone. Renee, it's time to forgive.
Do you really think this is about forgiveness? You shattered my soul, piece by piece. And every year you managed to crack the smallest shards I had left. Nobody is holding on to hate towards you. I couldn't look at you because what once brought me pain now brings me disgust. You haven't been there and you weren't there and you've never been there and you'll never be there when it matters. You've been running from everyone. And before, I was on your side. Because even though deep down I knew you were the one screwing up, I still stood on everything about my lukewarm dad. A dad that almost seemed fictional. Sometimes when I talked about you, I feel like I was inventing a version of who I thought you should be. But it turns out everybody ain't the problem. You are. So maybe one day you'll learn that you can't outrun you. So I honestly don't know who you think you are to tell me that I don't know what it's like. Because I'm here. And I don't have no other option but death. So I had to kill your version of me so that I could live.
You sound like your brother. Talking to Junior. Hearing who I thought was Junior. Sometimes made me feel like I shouldn't be dead.
See, but that's the thing though, Dad. You don't have to die to be dead, so you gotta poison the pit. But I won't be here when you do. The more I defy death, I start to realize more and more why Mom left you. Consider my phone disconnected. I start to realize more and more why Mom left you. But it turns out everybody ain't the problem. You are. See, those are you problems. Maybe one day you'll learn that you can't outrun you. Renee! So, Renee, did you talk to your daddy? Yeah, Mom, you were right. Thank you.
Anytime, Renee.
Why the angel of death keep missing her? Is he blind too? I said it perfectly the first time. I don't know why I laughed the second time. Okay. Stop. It's too hot for this.
One must embrace life, utterly until the... I rewrote it, and now I'm saying the first line that I wrote. That's what happens when you rewrite the day before. Oh my goodness.
Kelly made pot roast for the dog, and
By the breath.
Kelly lasagna smelling like a house fire, and she...
Why did I look at you? You're in the room with me. Looked at you like me and you are having the conversation.
Kelly made pot roast for the dog, and he caught smallpox and...
No! One must embrace life. Utterly. Utterly is crazy. Utterly until the end.
Kelly made pot roast for the dog, and he caught smallpox.
And that's because she... Alright. Just imagine somebody like, they go to, just attend the wrong funeral.
Kelly made pot roast for the dog, and he caught...
My dreams, my hopes. But above all... We're fine. Gotta get back in character. I almost fell trying to get out of here. So you can call him, or he can come over. So I got him, look. Mind you, it's hot as heck in here, and I'm in this hot sweater. Ain't no freaking way. We cannot be having all these bloopers. Alright. It's not even that funny, come on! Oh my gosh.
Kelly made pot roast for the dog.
I'm so committed to getting this project. I forgot that I don't have no type of suit jet or nothing. I gotta play Leonard acting like he at the funeral. I got freaking darn software covers in my freaking sweater. In my sweater. We gonna make it work any way possible. It looks like a sweater, doesn't it? I tried!
Kelly made pot roast for the dog, and he caught smallpox and died in a shrugging...
Okay, that's hot. My granddad, my best friend. I didn't like it.
Hey, look, I gotta go anyways and call the police. Kelly in here cooking beef.
Okay, I think we're